Hi guys, I'm Sydney Dyson and I'm here to teach you how blood flows through the heart. So let's explain the parts of the heart. You have 2 atriums, 2 ventricles, 4 valves. You have 2 semilunar valves and 2 cuspid valves. And then you have a pulmonary trunk, an aorta, and then you have pulmonary arteries, pulmonary veins. You have arteries that come off the aorta. There's just a lot of stuff for your heart. So quick tip before we start. To distinguish between the 2 cuspid valves, we say labrat. So there's left and bicuspid and right and tricuspid. First, we're going to start with how blood gets to the heart. Blood gets to the heart via the vena cavas. So the superior vena cava would bring you blood from your arms, your head, and your neck. And your inferior vena cava will bring you blood from your thoracic cavity or your legs, anything down there. After blood has entered the vena cavas, it will then go to your right atrium. And your right atrium has this flap called an auricle that allows it to expand to hold more blood. Will then leave your right atrium through your tricuspid valve, tricuspid, to reach your right ventricle. And after it's in your right ventricle, it will be pushed through your pulmonary semilunar valve into your pulmonary trunk, and which will then take it to your pulmonary arteries, which will then take the blood to your lungs so that it can be oxygenated. So once the blood has been oxygenated, it will return to the heart via the pulmonary veins. And when it gets back to the heart, it will be put into your left atrium, which will then allow the blood to flow through your bicuspid valve to get to your left ventricle. And once it has reached your left ventricle, it will be pushed through your aortic semilunar valve to go into your ascending aorta and your aortic arch, where it will either be able to branch off into the 3 arteries that come off the aorta, or it will go down to the descending aorta. So blood will go down to the descending aorta if it wants to go to your organs in your thoracic cavity or your legs, or if it wants to go to, let's say, the right side of your head and your right arm, it would go brachiocephalic. And if it wanted to go to your left arm and shoulder, it would go to left subclavian. Or if it wanted to go to the left side of your head and neck, it would go to the left common carotid artery. Once the blood has left the heart via one of the aortic arteries or descending aorta, you are now done with the flow of blood through the heart. So let's recap everything that we just learned. Thanks so much for watching my video. Until next time.